Zhang Lu has surrendered to Cao Cao, and HanZhong has fallen to the forces of Wei. We must make use of our relationship with Wu here. While they engage Wei in battle, we will have an opportunity to lay siege to the undermanned HanZhong.
But will Wu agree to move in accordance with our wishes?
That's why you've decided to give them part of Jing province, right?
Yes. It pains me to simply hand over our hard-earned territory. But it is the best way to secure HanZhong. HanZhong will be a key foothold in our march to Shun'an. No, in our march to a land of virtue and benevolence.
Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, I have a request to make of the both of you.
What is it, my lord? And why are you acting so formal?
If we put pressure on Wu now, we may be able to get out from the fact that Liu Bei and Sun Quan are aligned against us. However, I will require your assistance in order to make it happen.
So basically, you want us to help support your reckless plan. How's that any different than every other time we've been there for you? What do you need us to do?
My plan is to lure Liu Bei to HanZhong, and during that time we will slay Guan Yu.
What?
HanZhong is essential to the land of Bashu. If we purposely leave it sparsely defended, they will be eager to try and take it from us. Meanwhile, we will form a pact with Sun Quan to invade Jing province, which they have long coveted. If we tell them that Guan Yu will also fall, they will not refuse.
Yes, the alliance between them is rather fragile. I am sure we can bring Sun Quan to our side. However, if Liu Bei catches wind of this, we could end up losing both HanZhong and Jing.
That's why we need to stoutly defend HanZhong, and then let them think that they're about to win without us actually losing. Of course, that'll be a fine line to walk.
In order to send troops to Jing, we need to leave our best troops in HanZhong, but reduce its overall numbers. Of course, they still might suspect our plan. That is why I need one of my best men to be leading the defense. I believe that should be enough to throw them off our scent.
So that is where we come in. I understand. I'll serve as the decoy in HanZhong.
Forget it, Cousin Dude. I'll take care of it. Besides, I'm sure you're just dying to be a part of this battle to slay Guan Yu and Jing. Right, my lord? Okay then. It's time for me to go and do my thing.
Thank you. I am certain that Liu Bei will throw everything he's got at you. This is a most dangerous mission, Xiahou Yuan, but I am counting on you.
Don't worry. I think yours is the toughest job of them all. You've got all that traveling to do, and you're not getting any younger either. Be careful out there, okay?
I shall take that into consideration. We shall slay Guan Yu and finally put an end to this balance between our three kingdoms. This is our chance. We cannot afford to fail.
You can count on us.
Now, I must decide on a location to speak privately with Sun Quan. We are looking to move past the history of our relationship. Therefore, I think Rushiku should do nicely.
It seems we find ourselves up against Cao Cao despite some rather unusual circumstances. Wouldn't you agree, God of War?
Indeed. Now that Wei has claimed HanZhong, a blade is being held to the very throat of those in the territory of Shu, the land of my sworn brother, Liu Bei. In order to remove this threat, we intend to attack HanZhong. We would like the people of Wu to coordinate with us and attack Parfait at the same time.
You want to attack Wei from east and west in order to split up their forces. That is an excellent plan. However, there is the issue of a certain promise. Guan Yu, you have obtained the territory of Bashu in Yi Province, the land of your own that you have long desired. Jing Province was just a foothold for you, no? As such, I don't imagine Liu Bei has a need for it any longer. So we want you to return it to Wu as promised.
The territory of Jing Province was given to my brother by the departed Master Liu Biao. Furthermore, we fought bravely at Shibi. One could argue that Jing Province is an appropriate reward for our efforts there. I don't see why we should return it to Wu.
Forgive me, but I find your logic to be sorely lacking. You used Wu to overcome your own desperate situation, all while deceiving us as you seized lands to the west. Master Sun Quan and the rest of us overlooked such actions and even offered you help in the name of the greater good. So you would turn your back on us after that? As such, I'm afraid this issue cannot be avoided, especially as we are due to face Wei together. Of course, there is little merit to us quarreling over such a matter at the present time. The threat posed by Cao Cao to us both is constantly growing. We should try to reach a compromise. Guan Yu, what do you say we divide Jing Province into western and eastern halves, with Wu controlling the east and Shu having domain over the west?
I believe my brother and Master Zhuge Liang would be satisfied with such a compromise.
Excellent. Let us proceed along those lines then. However, Guan Yu, I ask that you be careful about one thing. Wu finds itself in a precarious position right now. There are many in our ranks who think we should slay Liu Bei. If Liu Bei, no, you continue to refuse our requests for the return of Jing, it will eventually lead to war between us. I pray it does not come to that.
I understand.
Wu's not gonna like it. We're presenting it as an opportunity to get part of Jin Province in exchange for joining forces with Shu in battle against Wei. And it seems like a fair deal. But they may well look at it as being forced into a battle they never wanted, with Jin Province, originally their own land, used as bait. I'm worried that Master Zhuge Liang's proposal may simply antagonize them further.
The leadership of Wu has never allowed emotion to dictate their actions in the past. They've always done what is most beneficial to them. Surely they'll do the same again.
Until now, that has certainly been the case. But their main negotiator, Master Lu Su, passed away recently. How do we know his successor will see things the same way?
Hey! Stop hiding and come out of there!
Okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't really hiding, I promise. Oh, Uncle Yuan! I never thought I'd meet you like this.
Look! It's the princess!
Oh!
What on earth are you doing in a place like this?
Forgive me. It is rather improper of me.
Didn't you run off to marry Zhang Fei of Shu? So, what are you doing wandering around these parts? Just what are you thinking?
Uncle Yuan? Honestly, I was just wandering in the woods. Well, truly, that's all it was.
Is that so? I'll believe you this time. You really haven't changed one bit, have you? I don't know why, but my son is just like you. You know that? If times were different, I would have introduced you to him.
Yes, and to my children as well. Well?
Farewell. I'm glad I got to see you.
Yes, me too. Be well, Uncle Yuan.
And hey, wait a minute. When you get back, you tell your husband. They will never take HanZhong. Not as long as this warrior's around to stop them,
How are you feeling, Cheng Pu?
My lord, you did not have to come all the way here to see me.
I heard that you were quite ill. Why didn't you say anything to me?
I thought I told you to keep this between us.
Forgive me, but I couldn't keep it a secret any longer.
Everybody's worried about you, Master Cheng Pu.
I'm not really sick. It's just a little cold. I'll be fine after a good night's sleep.
Are you sure? I suppose I can take your word for it. After Xiahou Yuan, I would hate to lose you too, Cheng Pu. The loss to Wu would be immeasurable.
There's no need to worry. I'm much tougher than Xiahou Yuan ever was. Besides, we're about to attack Wei, right? Attack Perfei, so we can take back Jing.
I should have known word would reach you even when you were sick. Yes, we're planning to work with Shu to attack Wei simultaneously from the east and the west. In return, Liu Bei has promised to return half of Jing province to us.
Half? That's the very least they owe us. I doubt Shu has any intention of returning Jing to us. It's only a matter of time before we go to war with them.
This cannot be helped. We need Jing province if we ever hope to realize our ambitions for the land. Of course, if we can achieve our goals while protecting our alliance, then that is the ideal outcome.
That is a wise decision. You have grown into a fine leader, my lord. Now, get going already. You'll never defeat Cao Cao if you keep hanging around here all day.
You never were one to mince words, Cheng Pu. Very well. We shall leave for Perfei immediately. All right. Take care of yourself. That is an order.
Master Cheng Pu, your illness, it's...
Look after our lord for me, HanZhong. My days of wielding a weapon are long gone. Huang Gai, you should probably be thinking about retirement too.
There's no fooling you, I see. My body just doesn't move like it used to. Time's one opponent we can never beat, no matter how hard we try.
Hey, not you too, Wang Gai. Enough with the defeatist attitude. We are finally in a position to face Cao Cao. You can't die on us now. Besides, I don't want to have to go and visit your graves.
Stop your worrying already, HanZhong. We don't plan on dying before our lord or Cao Cao. See you around, Master Cheng Pu. I'll stop by after we take down Perfei.
It seems like the younger generation is coming along rather nicely. Xiahou Yuan, it seems my tour of duty has finally reached its end. I should be coming to join you soon.